Magic the Gathering is selling out. Universes Beyond is turning the greatest card game ever made into a corporate IP blender, and no one at Wizards seems to be willing to pump the brakes. Fallout, Assassin's Creed, Final Fantasy, Star Wars? Yeah, they might be fun, but they're gutting Magic's identity, and we're all going to be paying for it. Magic used to be a rich, immersive fantasy world. Dominaria, Ravnica, Zendikar, Olgrotha. You knew where you were, and it felt like magic. Now, you sit down at your legacy event, and your opponent plays a gun-toting vault dweller, President of the United States, or Enzio from Assassin's Creed, and that's not magic. That's a marketing stunt. It's like Wizards saw Smash Bros. And said, let's do that for everything, forever, with no boundaries. Even when I like it, it's still wrong. I'll admit, I loved the Lord of the Rings set. I might even be excited for like a Star Wars set if that ever happens. But just because I like an IP, that doesn't mean I want it jammed into my Magic the Gathering decks. This game is not only doing fine, it is the flagship brand for Hasbro. It makes the most money. It didn't need to start cosplay crossovering with every brand that Hasbro signed a deal with this quarter. This hurts the actual game. And it isn't just a flavor issue. Now we don't get full commander deck lines anymore. We get crossover decks instead. That's not a bonus, that's a replacement. And what's worse is that these cards are pushed. They're built to sell sets. That's why cards like Orcish Bowmasters and the One Ring broke into Legacy and Vintage immediately. You can't escape them, and if you want to vote with your wallet, too bad. You either buy in or fall behind. That's not a choice, that's extortion. Not to mention that the price of the cards is 3 to 4 times the cost of a normal standard pack. That's naked capitalism. This era is going to age terribly. In 5 years, we're going to look back on this era of Magic and we're going to cringe. It'll feel hokey, disposable, and like the game lost a lot of its soul chasing quarterly profits. Cards used to be memorable because of flavor and gameplay. Now they're power creep mechanics wrapped in third-party costumes. It's a Magic card in name only. And I'm not saying crossovers should never happen, but they should be rare, carefully done, and optional. Every single crossover card should have a Universes Within treatment that you can play. Instead, they're being crammed into every product, bleeding into every format, and steering the game away from what made it great. The flavor. So yeah, I'm against Universes Beyond, but not because I hate Fallout or Lord of the Rings, but because I love Magic. And this ain't it. Agree? Disagree? Hit me up in the comments and tell me if you think that paying 3 to 4 times the cost of a normal standard pack is really where we want to be in the next couple of years. I mean, isn't inflation enough for everybody? Thanks for watching.